Stakeholders in the water and sanitation and hygiene sector have given divergent views on the water allocation in terms of funds in the 2022 national budget. In the 2022 national budget that was approved on the 23rd of December 2021, government will spend 2.3 billion kwacha on water supply and sanitation. The National Water and Supply and Sanitation Council, NWASCO, is confident that going forward, the new Dawn government will be increasing allocations to the sector. Meanwhile, NGO WASH Forum regrets that over a 10-year period, according to their analysis, only 37% of funds that are allocated were released, thus creating a funding gap. They have since reminded the government to ensure that funds indicated in the budget are released in full and in a timely manner to improve access to water and sanitation. On the 23rd of December 2021, Parliament approved the 173 billion kwacha 2022 national budget. In the same budget, the water and sanitation sector has been allocated 2.3 billion kwacha. Water and sanitation challenges have always been a part of the Zambian society, and most compounds in Lusaka are not spared. And this is Baureni compound in Lusaka Central constituency.
Maizi ankala bwanjirefa kwa timanzi lero yakatsoka mailo kulipa. Nzembe the next day. Maizi zasava bwanjisi mutsunga bwanjizoni.
The 2.2 billion kwacha, aided by support from cooperating partners, is expected to respond to these challenges being faced across the country. Water Aid Zambia Head of Policy, Communications and Campaigns, Chitimbwa Chifunda, calls for timely funding in view of responding to emerging challenges due to inadequate water supply and sanitation.
You may know that the country does have a multi-sectoral cholera elimination plan, and even as the 2022 budget was presented, we were looking out to see some allocations to that plan, because as a country we've committed to eliminate cholera by 2025, but we didn't see that in the budget.
We spoke to the National Water Supply and Sanitation Council, NWASCO Chief Inspector Peter Mutale, on the budget allocation to the water and sanitation sector.
Look at this budget. The only thing that you see among the projects that are ongoing is the MCC, you know, the Millennium Challenge Corporation projects. There was that 355 million funding that was done, but the compact or the project ended. So they said that government should complete whatever that has made. Yeah, so if you check in the budget, there is about 145,000 million Zambian kwacha to go to finish those projects that are there. That's the only thing that you see among the projects that are ongoing, which is being reflected. But there are a lot of other projects. So we need to look at even other sources, the loans, the grants, and then the budget. Then you'll be able to say whether it's sufficient or not. Yeah. So for now, what you can just say is that the budget has increased from this year to next year, and we hope this increase will continue as we move on, because of course also the new government is trying to settle. So we will engage them further so that we see more increases as we move forward. Yeah.
The NGO WASH Forum points out that although budget allocation may sound significantly high, the gap lies between what is allocated and the actual disbursement.
So in addition of having historically low allocations for the wash sector, there is a severe issue with the release of these monies. On average, less than 40% of this budget is actually released every year for wash investments.
Needs in the water sector are endless. Our hope is that funds will be timely disbursed to alleviate major problems. Patrick Soko, Cabinet News in Lusaka.